All right, everybody, welcome to another exciting edition of
Shipwrecked
with
Princess Morgan.
and me. I'm Pirate Stu.
Hi.
All right, so we did that. I threw you for a loop because we did it out of order than what we normally do it, which I thought would be fun.
It would be fun. It was fun.
It was, yeah, it was. It was. Okay, so today we want to talk about trusting reviews, online reviews of products that you see when you're shopping and stuff, right?
Yes.
So I have heard that they have like shops of people, office buildings full of people that just in China that just go and leave fake positive reviews on products so that people will keep buying their products and they can keep sending them out. Have you heard that?
I have never heard that, but it's probably true. And now I'm like, I mean, do you think that? So I'm an Amazon girl. I wonder how much of Amazon is done by that.
Well, I thought you said you saw a review.
There are reviews on Amazon where it doesn't seem to match up with the products. I mean, there are weird reviews if you start looking in Amazon that just
what was it?
Talking about what they're talking about.
Right. So you said you saw one about a wedding dress.
When I wedding dress, I was going to a bridal party, so I was buying lingerie, and I wish I had it in front of me. A lot of the reviews, it wasn't just one, made it sound like they were like kid games. Like, oh, I bought like 5 of these and I can't wait to give them to each of my children. And it was like silky lingerie.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it makes much sense. No. Now, one thing, this is kind of related, but one thing that drives me nuts is I go and I'm looking for a product, right? Like I'm looking for, let's say an iPhone charger. Right? Mm-hmm. I want to buy an iPhone charger. So I find one on Amazon, I look at it, and it just says iPhone charger. And I'm like, well, how long is it? Is it 3 foot? Is it 6 foot? Is it 12 foot? I don't know. It won't tell me. So guess what product I don't buy?
Right.
I don't buy that product. You would think if you were selling things like an extension cord or something like that, the prime characteristics of that product would be, it would be beneficial for you to put those in the description. But I see stuff all the time on Amazon that's like that. They don't even tell you the basics, right?
Yeah.
Like can of paint. Okay, is it a quart can? Is it a gallon can? Is it a half gallon? What is it? Right? They don't even tell you.
There are all kinds of crazy things, and a lot of them don't have good descriptions. But the reviews are insane. So now, do you always read the reviews before you buy something? Sometimes
I'll read the review if I'm not familiar with the product, right? So, I mean, if I'm buying like light bulbs, I don't read the reviews. I know, a light bulb's a light bulb. I just don't read the reviews. But if I'm buying something new that I'm not familiar with, then I'll check out the reviews. Not even necessarily so much for that product or that seller, but just to find out more about the actual product, right? In other words, what people use it for, did they have good success with it and stuff like that. I'm not even necessarily reading for, that particular seller's review,
So now, do you leave reviews?
I used to leave reviews all the time, but I'd make video reviews, and Amazon doesn't let you leave video reviews. They won't let you leave a URL in the review mark. And if you try to get smart and say, I made a video of this and you can find it at, piratestudot.com, they've got that figured out and they kill that too. So you can't even be sneaky about it.
Wow.
They just make it difficult for you to leave a video review. So I stopped doing them. So like I have one that I bought a t-shirt, and they kept sending me this email about please do a review of our product. So I did a review of the product, and it's kind of funny because I talked about I bought this t-shirt, they wanted me to do a review, and I discovered there was a big hole in the bottom and I could fit my whole body through it, and then there was like a hole at the top that my head poked out through, and then there was 2 holes on the side that I got my arms through. So I did a review like that. It was kind of silly, but it was fun. But it was just because they kept sending me an email saying, please review our product. I'm like, it's a t-shirt. What am I going to review?
So what about hotels? When you go to a hotel, are the reviews important to you?
I look at the reviews, and if there's like one bad one and like 20 good ones, I just go, yeah, it's just a typical grumpy a-hole customer that is going to complain about everything and every place they ever go, and I discount it. But I mean, if I read like 10 reviews and like 8 of them are like, you know, this place was roach infested and next to the highway, and I couldn't sleep because all the semis going, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for another place.
Right.
So
I think that the angry people seem to leave reviews more than just your.
They do, but a lot of times you can tell the person that's just complaining because they complain about everything, the way they write their reviews.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. That's true.
It's like, I didn't like the person behind the desk, and you know, I didn't like this, and I didn't like that. And you know, they don't complain about one thing that went wrong. They complain about, they list a whole long list of everything that was wrong. And as soon as they start doing that, I'm like, yeah, this is just one of those complainers.
Yeah.
Assuming that not every review is like that. And so, you know, I have a retail business in San Antonio, and so we get people that go on, they leave bad reviews sometimes, but it's usually that person that is just, there's nothing you can do to make them happy. You know, I mean, we ask them, you know, what can we do to fix? We're sorry something went wrong. What can we do to fix this? They're just mad. They just want to be angry at the world, and there's nothing you can do to make them happy.
There's a lot of them out there.
There's a few of them out there.
There are.
Yeah, I mean, most all our reviews are really good, but like I said, we come across that occasional person, they just want to be angry at the world. So, but they're usually pretty easy to pick out, I think.
So, what is your the funniest review you've seen? Well,
to me, the thing that I enjoy most are the comments I get on my YouTube videos, and we haven't gotten a lot of comments on our Shipwrecked because we haven't gone viral yet. Come on, you people need to share these videos. But yes, I get death threats. Mostly I just get called an idiot.
You get death threats?
I get death threats.
What kind of pirate am I doing a show with?
So
okay, if I get a death threat, I'm out of here.
Well, I don't think you're going to get a death threat, but some of my earlier videos on YouTube, I was like showing people how to clean a snapping turtle. And people got mad that I was killing the turtle because they wanted me to go to the store and buy meat, you know, without having to kill animals. Because those people don't understand that, you know, a package of chicken at the store comes from a chicken. At any rate.
Well, at the beginning, I thought you were like cleaning it, like there was oil on it, and you were saving the turtle.
I was like, no.
Oh, you were.
I was like shooting the turtle and then cutting it up and.
And why do they call it dressing?
Well, I didn't
when
call
you're
it
killing
dressing.
something.
Oh, like dressing a deer.
Yeah, why is that called that? Because you're like not.
You're really undressing it.
Yeah.
You're taking off its pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's backwards. Maybe
it is.
Maybe there's something somebody came up with to tell their children so they didn't have nightmares. Because if you told a child you were undressing the deer and taking off its fur, they might not think that was a good thing. So I don't know. That's a good question.
I have them every once in a while.
So I get comments like that all the time about how I'm just an idiot, or I'm fat, or I'm ugly. But most of the time
That's rude. That's
rude. No, I love those comments. Those are the most entertaining comments to me. I absolutely love them.
Okay, if I get I'm fat and ugly comments, I'm out of here too. So y'all be nice to Princess Morgan.
Yeah, when I log on, I see somebody left some, you're fat and ugly and stupid and you're an idiot and you shouldn't be allowed to breathe. I'm just like, that's my favorite one yet. You know, those are I just love those.
I didn't think you saw that comment.
Oh well, you know.
Just kidding.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Well, but has anybody like reviewed you for real? Like, and it was funny, not mean and funny?
I don't know about things that are funny. I mean, I get reviews on some of my videos that are real, but they're normally not funny. So like I did a video on how to fix the problem with TV, with a certain TV model hooking up with like Amazon Prime. And I showed people how to fix the problem. And so it's been viewed like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 times.
Wow.
Or no, I take it back. I think that one's been viewed like 27, 20, 30,000 times, something like that. So I get comments on that all the time about, thanks, it worked for me. You know, but those aren't funny. Those, you know.
People aren't creative.
Well, no. Now, okay, so I did have one that was kind of humorous. I did a video where I show how to get your tractor unstuck because I had mine really stuck bad in the mud. And so I showed how there's a little lever on the tractor I've got, the Kubota tractor, that if you push, it like makes all the wheels work instead of wheels spinning and stuff, right? So I had it really stuck in the mud, and I showed how to get it out of the mud, including using that lever. And so I had this lady. She owned a farm, and I don't know if her husband had died a few years back or something, but anyway, she was running the farm by herself. And she had watched the video and was able to get her tractor unstuck. And so she wrote me a thank you note, reply, and she said that if I was available, she would like to marry me.
Oh!
I mean, I think
Lori,
it was tongue in cheek for her. I thought it was funny. So that's maybe the funniest actual real comment I've got. That she wanted to know if I was available so she could marry me. So,
okay,
because she was so grateful, not because I'm good looking or.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. That is neat that you have those videos and you've helped lots of people.
Yeah. Well, and then I tell them horrible jokes, and it totally destroys all my good karma.
I love them.
I get good karma for making helpful videos, and then I just destroy it with my horrible jokes.
Horrible jokes they make the world go round.
Yeah. Dad jokes.
Dad jokes, yes, absolutely.
For the most part.
Except in my house, they're mom jokes.
Mom jokes, yeah.
So, yep.
You need to become a guest joke teller for some of my jokes.
I do. Sometime I'll have to
You need to get some jokes that I haven't told, and then
okay.
you can tell them.
Next time
I used to do guest joke tellers a lot more when I knew more people and could interact with them. But not so much anymore.
People don't want to interact with them.
No. Well, they won't let me interact
Except
with anybody.
Except for me, and only because I'm stuck on this island.
You're like the only person that they allow me to interact with. I don't know why.
I don't know.
So, anyway. Okay, so are we done with this one?
Yeah, so you guys leave a review.
Yeah. see if you can top our stories with our reviews. Leave us a good review. Leave us a funny review. That's what we're really missing. A funny review. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.